know each other very
I'm gonna chop some firewood and then I'm gonna do that mission over there. I'm gonna chop some firewood and then do that mission over there. It'll be quick. Don't worry. But I wanna take my time with the story, you know? So, chop, chop. Alright, so, chop.
may shed new light on the abduction phenomenon and perhaps clues to understanding the extraterrestrial agenda. One of the people taken saw a map-like thing on
Last
the wall.
one.
The map that this individual saw that was on the wall indicated approximately 6,000 years of the aliens' involvement with mankind.
Leopold
We were down to the
Strauss.
last small section of that map, which is about 100 years away. What we deduced from the information from the
Herr Morgan! Herr Morgan!
Mr. Strauss,
You busy, my friend?
Almost over.
Why?
I'll cut you in.
Loaning? Already?
You know how it is. People is happy to borrow off someone like me, but more enthusiastic paying back to someone like you.
Of course. Who are they?
Let me see. Chick Matthews works at Guthrie Farm. He's a hand, I believe. Mr. Roble, the small holder at Painted Sky, runs the operations there, badly. Miss Lily Millet is a ranch maid up at Emerald Ranch.
Here was me believing Dutch's bluster about us helping folk.
It's legal work, Mr. Morgan. Debtors belong in prison. We are doing them a favor.
I'll make sure they see it in them terms.
Put the debts in the deed box and try not to kill them. It's very bad for business.
The stories of mass disappearances throughout history.
Well, guess I'm gonna head to Mr. Roble.
To collect human beings.
Roble, I don't know.
Species. But for what purpose?
I can make the fall. I'm just gonna have to.
These samples are being taken so that the human seed itself can be preserved in the unlikely event of some massive ecological
Told you I can make the fall.
wipes out human life on Earth as we now know it.
The evolution of humans on this planet has been completely and totally an experiment on the part of extraterrestrials.
The worst was coming.
We call it experimental lab project on this planet. Intelligences are cloning and
Only have the double action
hybridizing
revolver.
and mixing and matching.
It's like the island of Dr. Moreau. We were genetically altered, were mixed, were abducted, were taken, were brought back. This could be the greatest melting pot of experimental work in the universe. You know, as NASA has said, we're going to discover alien life forms in 20 years. I think we will find that creatures on other worlds resemble us.
Oh yeah, that'll keep it going all right.
Hey there, mister.
Why, hey there. Look at this, my friend. Tobacco. Nature's gift to us all. Focuses the mind like nothing else.
Whatever you say.
Well, I say, why buy it off the shelves when you can make your own? Well, plenty left here if you're interested. I'd best keep moving.
Well, you're finally here.
Bad boy. Yep.
that a frog I just hit?
They sent
Oh, it says another team.
Moments in our history.
Yeah. Here, okay, boy.
extraterrestrials who want to see humanity evolve into the
You're all right, boy.
that wants us destroyed.
Visited in the past.
Knock, knock, Mr. Roble.
No przepraszam, co pan robi w moim domu?
Ancient aliens.
English? You speak English?
Mi, Silesia.
Yeah, good for
Upper
you.
Silesia.
I'm here for money. You borrow from a German man?
Aha, German. Mein Herr, sprechen das
Nah,
Kaiserreich,
I don't
ja?
speak German neither. I'm here for money. Money that you borrowed from Leopold Strauss.
Leopold Strauss.
Uh-huh. Yeah. So it's time to pay. Where is it?
Well, no, have nothing. It's very bad winter.
Washington,
We've all
D.C.
had a bad winter, pal.
2013.
Where is it?
At
No.
the citizen hearing on disclosure,
Nie.
6 former members of the United States Congress listened to testimony from former
Now, you remember where you're
and
keeping that
military
silver?
officials,
Potrzebuję
along
trochę
with a
czasu.
variety of scientists
Oh,
and
still
researchers
don't understand you.
extraterrestrial presence engaging the human race.
Where is the money? Gold, dollars.
Defense
Nie
Minister
rób tego.
Paul
I
Hellyer.
have nothing. No. Please, no. No have money, but I have this. It's good. It's good. It's valuable. It's Warszawa, yes.
I have your things.
Say that
Okay.
the UFO phenomenon is real.
I have
We've been visited.
anything in here or out
is
there.
in of itself
Yes.
sensational. And it's expressed some alien civilization
Very valuable. Good.
Not good yet.
technology of the human race. Fear that we are not ready for it, that we abuse that technology. We are not the race that's used to build bombs.
No.
Yes.
Other distinguished speakers
Nie rób
at the
tego.
citizen hearing
I
on
need.
disclosure
I must eat.
included nuclear
Proszę.
physicist Stan Friedman
Okay. That should about cover things.
and a former official for the Federal Aviation Administration, John Callahan.
Oh.
All of whom corroborated Paul Hellyer's assertion that we are being visited by otherworldly beings. They also claim that these visitors
Okay, boy. Let's go. Yeah.
Missiles on. If you shut down our missiles anytime. If you release that information to the public, you say then, what kind of defense do you have against these things? Could the UFO phenomenon be real? And is it possible that extraterrestrials have been monitoring and perhaps even interfering with the technological advancement of mankind?
Good haul, boy.
Ancient astronaut theorists say yes, and suggest that the earliest and perhaps strongest evidence of this can be found in the biblical story of the Tower of Babel. According to the book of Genesis, the Tower of Babel was built in Mesopotamia after the Great Flood. Some accounts suggest it reached stories. Was described as a bridge between heaven and earth, by by people.
Who's there? It's Arthur. Look who's back.
got together and decided that things could be improved. They learned how to make bricks, and this meant they could build buildings.
What's up?
Just get this off you.
To make a name for ourselves. Well, this starts to become curious. We start challenging the key idea.
Listen, John.
Starting to think that you are a god. So, as the tale goes on, God is a man
For me for interfering in your business. But the boy is your
always up in the sky.
Good morning.
Mr. Morgan, bring me some materials, and I'll be glad to make something nice for you.
Appreciate it, Pearson. Getting real low on meat here.
Thank you, Arthur.
So let's disperse their language. Then they can't communicate, and they can't build this tower. Biblical scholars contend that the story attempts to offer an explanation of the various languages on Earth. But ancient astronaut theorists suggest that biblical may actually reveal a greater truth about extraterrestrial interest in the technological progress of mankind.
Hello.
Literature.
John?
Stories. What is this ancient source? This ancient technology that is reach into the heavens. When you look at the story of the Tower of Babel, it's essentially a story of mankind developing technology and being like the gods, being like our extraterrestrial creators. And therefore,
How did you get on, Herr Morgan?
Called in on the smallholder, Roble.
level.
Didn't even speak English.
Good, very good.
My pleasure.
Well, if it's pleasure you're after, there is one other. This farmer preacher fellow I met in Valentine, Mr. Downs.
The opinionated little do-gooder? Yeah, I know the one. I certainly know the type.
Thank you, Herr Morgan.
There's no need to thank me. Like you said, it's pleasure I'm after.
He's more slippery than he seems. I've tried being polite. Don't take any nonsense.
Nonsense? Me?
If he doesn't have the money, beat him.
I usually do.
I know. I know.
The biblical text is very clear. They touched the minds of the people and corrupted their spirit of unity. The Tower of Babel story really relates to the decision that the so-called gods had made. Human beings were not only supposed to speak different languages, they were also supposed to fight with each other. They were supposed to come into conflict with each other. And as long as they're squabbling with each other, they're not going to unite and fight against you. I believe whoever got involved realized these human beings are coming on pretty darn fast. We gotta slow this down a little bit, and that's what they did. Is it possible, as some ancient astronaut theorists suggest, that otherworldly beings have been carefully watching the advancements of humans and have intervened, creating barriers as a way to keep mankind from obtaining powerful technology? Perhaps further clues can be found by examining the remnants of an ancient civilization that appears to have been destroyed by a massive explosion. Sindh Province, Pakistan, 1922. An officer of the Archaeological Survey of India is led by a Buddhist monk to an area believed to have been a religious monument.
Don't you start too.
Ain't fair on
Under
her
the bounds
or
of
the
dirt,
boy.
archaeologists find instead an ancient Indus Valley city dating back to 2000 BC. It is called Mohenjo-Daro, or Mound of the Dead, and it is one of the oldest civilizations discovered in the world. Mohenjo-Daro was very advanced for that time. Sanitation, they had all kinds of good things going. And they had a lot of trade going with Mesopotamia. The city of Mohenjo-Daro rivaled the ancient civilizations in Egypt and Mesopotamia.
Hey there. Glad to be off that mountain, Mr.
Archaeologists
Pearson.
believe
Yes,
that over
indeed.
35,000
Lots to do
people
now.
once occupied
Yeah,
the city.
for all of us.
However, only 43 skeletons have been discovered at the site. There are many theories surrounding the mysterious disappearance of the Indus people from Mohenjo-Daro. In 1977, British researcher David Davenport discovered that part of the archaeological site showed evidence of having been destroyed by an extremely powerful explosion. This area was the epicenter of something that destroyed the apartments. And he found
Is there somewhere we can take her?
Scholars claim that several calcified skeletons found at the site suggest they suffered an instantaneous death. Mohenjo-Daro, they found bodies, arm and arm, skeletons, arm and arm, that had been vitrified, virtually vitrified for years. Restricted access to the site has prevented scientists from analyzing the vitrified ruins. But in 2014, mineralogist Dr. Stan Iyengar was able to obtain a piece of used pottery from Mohenjo-Daro and put it through a series of tests.
In the initial analysis, it showed me that the Mohenjo-Daro rock contained mostly silicon, aluminum with some calcium and potassium. So my thought was maybe it could be some type of a clay. Till I did the X-ray diffraction.
X-ray diffraction is able to determine exactly how a material was formed.
When I did the X-ray powder diffraction, this is the pattern I got. And you can see some crystal peaks here.
Where'd my mission marker go?
Which usually results from a glassy phase in the rock. The composition is very similar to volcanic rock.
I had a
Only way the
mission
clay can
marker.
be converted
What
into
mission?
something which we saw. He's subjecting the clay to a
Huh?
very, very high temperature. I'm talking 4,000 to 5,000 degree Fahrenheit. That is not something a early civilization can do intentionally. It has to be something supernatural.
This pottery sample, which shows irrefutable evidence of having been subjected to extreme heat.
Arthur. Dutch? Miss O'Shea?
Well, feels like we are finally getting back on our feet.
You, find a buyer for them bonds we stole?
Not yet, but Jose is working on it.
India's ancient Vedic text
When we heading
have
west?
suggested that this is the
Soon?
case, and that
I don't know.
Mohenjo-Daro may in fact be the
Feels like
of Lanka.
things have changed. The whole world's changed.
Destruction is detailed.
But they don't want
in the
folk
Indian
like
epic
Nope.
known as the Ramayana.
If I don't accidentally skip this one more time. Lenny,
All right. Follow me.
it's this mission. I don't think I've ever actually
I
found
rode as
Lenny.
fast as I could. Didn't stop for nothing.
Yeah, you look like you've been through it.
I'm beat. We finally get off that mountain, then this. Micah's got a crazy side offer.
What were you boys doing? You were supposed to be scouting ahead for us.
I kept asking him what we was doing, but he was, "You worry too much, kid. Just some business to attend to, kid. You know how he is."
Yes, I do.
He was half soaked before we even got there. Then we ran into some fellas. One of them Micah knew, drank some more. And this is supposed to be a dry town we're in, too.
And then he shoots one of them. I know how that goes.
Couldn't even tell you quite how. Happened like the strike of a match. The law was on us fast, too. They was ready to strangle me up there and then. but I got away, just about.
You're all right now. We'll take care of it.
So you gonna go get him? I'll come with you.
No, you leave it to me. For now, let's drink some. Forget about Micah.
It was drink that started all this.
We'll just have a couple. Settle you down, then head back, okay?
Okay.
Now, I should warn you. Me and a couple of the other boys, we got in a bit of a fight last time we was here.
What kind of fight?
No, nothing big. No, we kept it clean. We're all good. Here we are.
Incredible technology, incredible knowledge, and they did things that we're doing right now, and then something happened.
Hello, mister.
Hey, partner.
That's not going to happen. Let's let them have knowledge, but not too much knowledge. I think that's probably
You should
what's
see
happening.
yourself.
Mister?
These extraterrestrials
Mister?
want us to have access
Hello, sir.
to
Hey,
these
mister.
technologies.
Hello there.
Eventually become like gods. They may have a
I
keen
can't seem to
interest
catch a
in
break today.
A, following
damn
some
shame.
sort of practice. They don't openly interfere with us. So everybody knows they exist. B,
Just
also
one
making
or
sure
two,
we
right,
don't
Arthur?
destroy
Of course,
the
just a drink. No big drama. Can we get a couple beers, please?
You, I don't want no trouble.
You'll get none from me. I was defending myself.
Tommy,
You'll be fine. Have one for yourself. Thank you.
And does this suggest that
Micah seemed to know a lot of people. That was the problem.
How you mean?
I mean, I done seen a lot of crazy stuff, but Micah...
crazy stuff. Will you shut up? Will you shut up? Be quiet, buddy.
Oh, they're dullers. My lord. You men is dull.
Hey, leave this fool alone.
Leave the fool alone. People been leaving me alone.
Listen, buddy. You're a charming fellow. One of the best. But me and the kid here, we're trying to talk business, so could you possibly leave us alone? No offense intended.
Ain't no pleasing some folk. Just trying to be friendly.
Oh.
Did you know you could get caught by the cops?
Lenny, where are you? Lenny! Can't find my friend. You know where he went?
Sorry, I don't know.
Lenny? You know which way my friend went?
I can't say, I'm afraid.
What are you doing, kid?
Hello, Arthur.
All of the ancient sites.
You know what?
I don't know.
Why ain't you never married?
That's the thing, you see, because it... Lenny? Lenny! Get away from me! Yeah. Who's slippery little shit, ain't you? Come on. Lenny, where are you at? Lenny! Leave the kid alone, you goddamn animals!
Who do you think you're talking to?
Nobody. I'm talking to nobody.
What did you say?
What?
I said, what did you say?
Get lost, buddy.
Shut up, mister! Yeah, shut your mouth, mister.
Books were all destroyed. It was a way of setting the knowledge back to zero.
Of the volumes once held by the vast library.
Lenny!
Do I look like a
5%
Lenny
of the
to
knowledge
you?
that was recorded there was incinerated.
Lenny, my boy!
How many of you have, pal?
Evolution. Why? Was the Library of Alexandria burned down? Because the Catholic Church considered
There you are, Lenny.
to be
I'm
heretical.
Clyde.
You got the wrong fella.
Ancient astronaut theories suggest there may have been another.
Been looking all over for you, Lenny.
Lenny, what are you talking about?
In 2007,
Found you, Lenny.
objects in classical
Lenny.
antiquity.
Go away, you're
For a
drunk.
remarkable number of mysterious
Damn it, Lenny,
encounters
stop slumping off on me.
all of the Roman
You mean
Empire.
Jenny? She left with a
They
John
didn't
an
use
hour
the
ago.
term UFO like saucer back in the times of the Romans and Greeks. But they spoke about these sky armies, shields. This is history.
You're a good friend to me, Arthur.
Cheers.
One big object, usually a sphere, and then some
Cheers. Not you again.
century BC. Over 100 unexplained sightings reported in the Roman Empire. First, a remarkable story extraterrestrial beings directly there. All the unexplained sightings. Constantine the Great, October 27th. Western civilization.
Come here, drunken fool. Never! You'll never take me alive!
You stop right now, you drunken fool. I said stop!
Leave me!
Christianity
Never should happen this!
religion of the Roman Empire.
The vision of Constantine was extremely significant.
You alive?
They thought it was some kind of message.
Arthur!
Battle and established this form of Christianity.
You alive, Arthur?
Shortly after Constantine became
die.
emperor of Rome, religious
Where are
wars broke out between the Christians, Jews, and pagans.
What did we do?
I don't know.
It was during these
Me
wars
neither.
that the first attacks were made.
You pair degenerates. There's a fine for drunken violence in this town. You're just lucky no one was killed.
We didn't start a thing.
Yes, you did.
And according to some
Well,
ancient
I don't
astronaut
remember.
theorists,
Either you fools got any money? It's $10 and you're free to walk.
Sure. That were
Now,
responsible for Constantine's
get out of here.
at the Milvian Bridge.
I don't want to see either of you around here no more.
The Roman Empire, in many ways, was ahead of its time. This something that caught the attention of intelligent
So,
extraterrestrials.
That was a quiet
Give
drink?
them cause
First
for
one was pretty
concern.
quiet.
These
Yeah, the
UFO
first one was pretty quiet.
At least it took your mind off goddamn Mikey.
Well, that's certainly true. I gotta get out of here.
I'm just gonna have a little sit down and feel sorry for myself.
Alleged UFO sightings throughout the Roman Empire indicate that there is an extraterrestrial
Alright, well, I'm going to get.
Some ancient astronaut theorists claim
I don't want to catch Lenny.
on an alien agenda.
Let me in, coppers. I'm gonna get Lenny's money back.
After 5 days
Let me in, cop.
the citizen hearing on disclosure,
You losers. I didn't even know you could rest in this game. Just sit down.
among the most inflammatory is the
Right.
assertion of Canadian Defense Minister Paul Hellyer that we are not being visited by just one alien faction.
Mister?
Good morning to you.
For
Mister.
thousands of years.
Mister?
There are different species and consequently may have different agendas.
Hey!
striking about Paul Hellyer is the level of detail that he goes down to numbers of civilizations, alien agendas. This is not some maverick UFO researcher. This is a politician
Let's-
still deeply connected a number of truly high-level government and military and intelligence community sources.
Is he here again?
What's the meaning of that? Hey, do you need something?
Come on, there's gotta be a fight every night in that shithole.
Just show some respect next time. We run far worse than you out of town before.
Get your head out of your ass. Your friend had worse coming. I let him off easy.
In opposition to Zeus, by giving fire and knowledge to mankind.
Back off.
In the Indian native texts, the gods Vishnu and Shiva are often at odds. And even in the
I don't think he spawned this time. I'll find him soon.
the strongest tools as to just what these opposing agendas are can be found in the detailed accounts of the ancient Sumerians. Al-Mubiyir, Iraq, 1922.
You're fixing to make me
Archaeologist Leonard Wood and his team uncovered the ancient Sumerian city of Ur and discovered numerous clay tablets containing fantastic tales of God interacting with humans.
We have these cuneiform tablets carved into clay with a primitive stylus, but the stories they tell, the Sumerian mythology of the Anunnaki, those who from heaven to earth came, are so
You know,
intricate and fascinating.
might as well have one miracle tonic.
Thorkild Jacobson publishes Treasures of Darkness,
Yeah.
a book outlining the governing structure of Sumerian gods called the Anunnaki.
Ancient astronaut theorist or a ufologist by any means. He just simply took all of these Mesopotamian stories and he's able to construct from that exactly how the gods, how they manage, and the effect that it has on the human population once they establish certain policies.
Jacobson outlines that when ascended gods were charged with making decisions regarding Earth. The unanimous will of the assembly ultimately shape and control human history. The high-ranking gods of the assembly included half-brothers Enlil and Enki, who proposed ideas about mankind. Enki is a very benevolent god, very wise god, that inspired with being the one who actually fashioned and created the human body. And his agenda was to raise humankind even to the level of the gods. He's opposed by his half-brother Enlil, who's very militaristic and commanding.
I need some money, so I think I'm just gonna sell this one at the butcher. Not sure though. Or I could skin it and give the body to the camp. And give the skin to the butcher and get a couple dollars from it. Nah. It don't matter really.
Sumerians did not Anunnaki as gods. They referred to them as a race of giant, human-looking people.
Boy, stop right here. Here. I haven't fed you in a bit, so how you like a oat cake? Huh? You haven't been fed in a bit. Eat up. Alright, now start running, boy.
There, boy. Yeah, okay.
They want great things for this planet and this universe. There are others who don't. They want to keep us ignorant, down, and fighting.
You Chick Matthews?
Oh, no, not me, sir. That's the greenhorn over there. Oh, and there he goes.
So long, long shark.
Here.
Damn it! Hey,
All these otherworldly
get back here.
rivalries.
You owe us money.
Clues can be found.
Darn it.
Okay. Ah.
Other Nazis.
Yeah.
London, England, 1939.
Last chance to save your hide.
Speaks.
Stop!
Money's mine, huh?
Some shocking conversations.
You don't want to get me angry.
I don't like shooting horses for unnecessary reasons.
Jeremy shouldn't have left me there.
But it seems that horse gonna die.
Where do you think you're going?
There's no running now.
This map will take you to the money.
Lucky I ain't taking your teeth as well.
I knew I shouldn't have borrowed.
Did I say you could run from me? I'm gonna check if you have anything on you. I'm taking anything you got.
This map better take me somewhere good, or suppose there ain't much I can do.
Seems you have nothing.
Lost knowledge and artifacts of the ancestral gods.
Let's go, boy. Yep.
He's not dead. He's just knocked out. He'll get back up.
Missiles, and even something.
What are they gonna do if I just lasso them? Come here, boy.
Gotcha. Come on.
Come on now.
That's it.
I didn't even have to kill this thing. I'll take the skin though. Alright, be with a hole.
Fighters are something that can be likened to modern day UFOs. So that is very interesting because it shows to me that somehow extraterrestrials were interested in the outcome.
You have World War II with Hitler.
Okay, boy. Yep.
I didn't expect him to just give up like that. Immediately just gave up. You good boy? You good boy? Are you good boy? You're a good boy.
Not bad, boy.
Here. Extra food, same day, just 'cause I did that to you.
Yeah.
Enjoy it. You're not getting fed for a week. say that after I pass the water. I don't have a brush.
Yeah.
Oh, come on! Why has it always got to be such a goddamn performance with you? Now, I told you I'd get you the money next week, and I'll get it to you. Don't you take that tone with me. I thought you said you loved...
Lily, where's our money?
What?
That loan you took. It's payday.
I'm sorry. I don't have it right now.
Well, then. I guess we got a big problem, don't we?
Cooper, give him what you've got.
I ain't giving him nothing except a lessening damn manners.
Bitch! Wasting my time.
All right. He has all my money. I gave it all to him. Just take everything that you find on him and let's be done with this. Please.
Geneva, Switzerland. Stern headquarters.
Leave me alone, won't you? You've got the debt.
Hear about this?
What do you
I
want?
didn't steal that. It's a debt. Damn it.
And most powerful atom smasher.
Get a man out from peace!
Of producing the energy of 70,000 atomic bombs. The Long Hadron Collider was key to the initial discovery
Stop,
of the Higgs
goddammit.
boson, or God particle. A subatomic particle.
Hold it right
that
there.
scientists believe
Now you hear me?
exists to the second before other particles get their mass. And the one
This is it!
wasn't understanding of the laws
You
of
ain't
physics.
much of a fighter, huh?
Should learn how to shoot!
Physicists, the find opens up new frontiers in science and technology. But due to the possibility of anti-gravity,
You left me no
at the speed
choice.
of light,
Taking his money too.
the Higgs particle is so new, we just
Oh,
really don't know
hey,
what
it's
to
travel.
do with it.
It's a stagecoach. I can probably head to Valentine. And Valentine's way quicker than.
We also liken the use of the large
Boy, what'd you do? Why am I in a horror game? What was that sound? Boy, eat. Now flee. Make it back home.
Go on now. Go, boy. Scoot, boy.
Make it home, boy.
Can I offer you a ride someplace?
$4.50 to head to Valentine. I felt bad for that first guy.
Here's our stop now.
Thanks for the ride, partner.
Boy. Oh, thank goodness, boy. I didn't see the thing on you. Alright, well, I'm gonna end right there.